What's up YouTube, Dad here for zephyr wargames, bringing you a Magician Pendulum test hand video. Now this deck can go both first and second, so I'm basically going to do 3 test hands going first, 3 test hands going second, and we're going to see what we can do with this deck. And then maybe we might have to extend for our opponent's turn just to see what kind of extended board we can make. So without further ado, let's crack straight into it. So we'll do 3 test hands going first, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's not too bad because you can literally just go Pendulum call, pitch your Harmonized Magician. You can have 2 in hand, you don't really want to have 2 in hand because you're going to go into, you can get your Venom for your 1 scale and then you can get your Iris if you want for your other scale. Well, not your other scale, you use Black Fang as your other scale, but right, then you will scale up. 9 times out of 10, I'm always using Purple Poison and Black Fang in my extra deck spots. Then I'm going to Pendulum Summon these 3 from hand. You can Pendulum Summon 2 if you want, but you Pendulum Summon these 3. Use Harmonizing Magician to bring out pretty much anyone you want. So if you want to go for 2 synchros, you bring out White Wing. If you want to go for an XYZ, you can go for Purple Poison just to get it into the grave, or you can go for your other double Iris Magician. It's really down to you. Now, I would probably say, let's go with White Wing. Now, we have 2 options here. We can go into double synchro, which is absolutely fine, or you can go into 1 synchro, 1 XYZ, and then search. So, my personal opinion would be to do sync these up and go into, are we going to have no hand by the end of this? Probably not. So if you do double synchro, I would say Void Ogre and either Omega to circle back your White Wing, or Bills to try and lock out if you know what your opponent's playing. But in this scenario, probably actually better go in XYZ and maybe Omega, purely because we get a bit more protection that way. So they're protected. But if we do, let's say we sync these 2 up, no, not sync those up, sorry guys. Overlay these 2, go into, oh there we go, let's say we're playing against Zoo. So we'll do this, we'll detach Time Star Magician and it goes to grave because it's detached material. Time Star will search us out our Skullcrabat. Skullcrabat will normal summon and search us out a Magician. So that will search us out. Where are you, Wisdom Eye? Wisdom Eye for our next turn play, and we've got a scale in hand just to be safe. So then this is the XYZ version. So like I said, you had Synchro version, and then we've got the XYZ version. You can sync those up into Omega if you want, or Builds if you want. If you're going against Zoo, you can go into Ragnar Zero. If you're going against the Mirror, you would go into Nightmare. And if you're going up against a, well, in the Mirror or any back row heavy decks, you can go to a Tornado Dragon. So you have the ability of protection here throughout, which is actually quite a nice first turn board, both for protection and consistency, because your scales are protected by Pendulum Call, and Time Star can protect your cards as well. And then Tornado Dragon deals with any back row your opponent might drop in the end phase. So that's one way of doing it. Or your Ragnar Zero gives you a pop and draw if they do try to go into Zoo. So I suppose it's down to if you know what your opponent's playing. Otherwise, play it safe and go that way. Okay, so test hand 1, test hand 2 going first. Interesting hand again. So straight away you'll probably go Joker. Joker searches out Wisdom Eye, sorry, Doi. Search out Wisdom Eye, play the 1 scale, play Wisdom Eye pops, gets you Black Fang set there, leave Astrograph in hand, Pendulum Summon 3, sorry. Overlay into Time Star can search you out another Astrograph if you wish. You can then go into Tornado Dragon. These aren't protected by their scale effects. So if you wanted to, you could, let me do this right, detach, pop Black Fang, yeah, Black Fang, special summon Astrograph because he was destroyed. Oh, Astrograph will add you a Black Fang to hand, and then Black Fang Magician will bring you back Double Iris Magician. So bada bing, bada boom, you've got all of that already first turn, which is insane. So, yep, that's another one going first. So let's do our final test then, going first, and then go from there. In my personal view, you probably would have been safer or better keeping Astrograph in hand, because then if your opponent strikes anything or does anything that destroys a card you control, you get to bring out Astrograph, and then Astrograph will search more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, okay, this is one of those, it's not the best hands, but it still does its job massively well. Normal summon Joker. Joker does its effect to search out a poison. Do we want poison? No, let's not go poison. Can we do poison? Not really. We need. Ideally, you would have wanted a 1 scale here, because then you could have gone Luster, Iris, Pop Iris, give you another Iris. Iris searches out Stargraph, and then you can kind of see the place from there. But you do need a 1 scale. So. Blah, 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 blah. Wisdom Eye. Actually, let's have a look. Luster, Wisdom Eye, Luster, Pop Wisdom Eye, Search Wisdom Eye. Actually, no, I think I've buggered that one up because Wisdom Eye can't go off. Yeah, sorry. Don't search Wisdom Eye. Ignore me on that one because we've got Luster. Let's go with the initial thought of Venom. Venom in scale. Then you can use Luster, Pop Venom, add Venom back to hand, keep hold of Joker because that's going to be your search of next turn, put Venom in scale, Pendulum summon 1, 2, just to keep these in hand, because you don't have to exhaust this resource, you might as well hold on to it, because Harmonizing is going to go let's say it gets Iris. Where are you, Iris? So it gets Iris. Okay. You can now do double XC's play if you want again, so you can go that into that. Detach and search. This can pretty much search you anything you want. So let's go with Astrograph, because then we've got double protection for the turn. And then, like I said, you can now go into Ragnar 0, you can go into Nightmare, Ragnar 0, or Nightmare, Ragnar 0, or a Tornado Dragon. Now the reason you can't go into another Time Star Magician is because Time Star Magician requires 2 Magician level 4s, otherwise you could have had a double search. But yeah, that's another one of your alternatives for going first. Okay, so now we'll start going second. Let's see how much damage we can do. Let's see. There was also one time where I wanted to have a level rank 7 in my extra deck, but because it was a one time of all the games that I played, it wasn't really worth putting the rank 7 in. But if you focus more on the rank 7 plays, if you play like the Odd Eyes version, by all means. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that's it's okay. It's not blooming ideal. So we've got the full force virus, but we don't have any targets really, unless we use Skullcrabat to search out Venom. But even then, so let's do normal summon Skullcrabat. Skullcrabat searches for us. We're gonna have to go for our 1 scale. So we're gonna go for Venom. Put the Venom in the scale. Put Black Fang in the scale. Pendulum summon 2. You can use Cosmic Cyclone if you feel that there's danger there. It's entirely up to you. Then use Black Fang's Magician's effect to pop itself and pop one of your opponent's half one of your opponent's attacks. No, not yet. Overlay. Where are we? Overlay. It's not really going to help too much. Not the most ideal kind of start, but it's really dependent on what you're playing as well. This is the issue. Basically, what we want to kind of do is we want to try and get a Dark Spellcaster into Grave, because then we can extend our plays a bit more. So if we do, I'll tell you what, let's do, I don't know, let's do this way. This can attack twice. Effect to this, pop it, half of opponent's attack, search out, not search out, sorry, what am I doing? Revive, double iris, overlay, double iris. Go to Tornado Dragon if you want, detach, pop purple, purple pops another monster your opponent controls, and then you've got 25 and 21 on board, and then set one. That's pretty much it. The other option is you could have gone into a dark, hope you have the ability. Yeah, we never had the ability to go into Time Star. Your other option is you could have gone into Ragnar Zero if your opponent was playing anything that gives it attack boosts. But yeah, that was a bit of an underwhelming first turn. Let's kick ass. It seems our first turn hands were a lot better than our second turn hands. But you know, that's the way that the dice goes. So now we'll do a second test hand going second and see where we go from there. Hopefully it'll be better than the first and we can actually do more than half life point damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A little bit better. Okay, so we've opened up a board wipe, which is quite nice. We nuked the board. We'll say we used our Ghost Ogre in the last turn, just so we can be a bit safe. Normal summon our Skullcrobat Joker. Skullcrobat Joker searches us out. Let's search us out. I'm not going to worry about scales. Let's search us out a Harmonizing Magician. Let's activate Pendulum Call, Pitch in Full Force Virus, search out Black Fang and Purple Poison. Now you could have done a Wisdom Eye play if you wanted to. You could have searched Wisdom Eye off the Skullcrobat, but then it would have meant putting Astrograph in your scales, which actually wouldn't have been the bad or the worst end of the deal. Would that have done us more? Let me just try and think about it. And if that's a Wisdom Eye, you put Wisdom Eye in there. Wisdom Eye pops, sets, Black Fang. Actually, yeah, we can do this better. Sorry. So let's do Wisdom Eye, activate Astrograph, activate Wisdom Eye. Wisdom Eye's effect, pop, go into. So these were off of Thingy Call. So go into Black Fang, then Pendulum Call for those two. There we go. That's better. Then Pendulum Summon. Now you can go all out. If we're going for an all out attack, you'd go 1. Da da da. Effect of that will bring you out Iris. Then you can make Void Ogre, Bills, Omega, or Ignister. So we'll make Ignister. Let's go. Yeah, let's leave Magicians on the board for now. Let's go Ignister. Ignister's effect for Luster. Now, if you overlay these two into Time Star, detach from Time Star, search you out an Astrograph. Search out an Astrograph. Ignister's effect, destroy Purple Poison, destroying one card your opponent, one face-up card your opponent controls. Sorry, let's finish off Ignister. So, destroy Purple Poison, spin one card your opponent controls. Purple Poison's destroyed, pop one face-up card you control. Special summon Astrograph Sorcerer, search out another Purple Poison. through Astrograph's effect, and then you just go. We've dark hold the board, we've ghost ogre the back row, we've span a card, we've popped a card. If there's anything left to stop us, I'll be amazed. But 24, 2850, 25, 1850, that's OTK. And that is quite how violent this deck can get when kind of done right. Yeah. So let's do test stand number 3, our final test stand, going second, and we'll just see how we do. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dark hole, clear board, if they've got Trident or anything like that, so we get rid of a worry straight away. We're then going to normal summon our Fairy Tale Luna. Our Fairy Tale Luna is going to search herself out. We'll then use Fairy Tale Luna's effect. Actually, no, we can't. Turn on face on monster. There's no point in using Luna's effect because we've already Dark Hold. If there's any monsters left on board, then we'll talk about it. Like if it's Masterpiece, then we can use Luna's effect if it's not unaffected by monsters. Anyway, then we can go Black Fang in Scale, Wisdom Eye in Scale, pop Wisdom Eye sets, Venom, Swish, then we can Pendulum summon 3 in total. We now have the ability for Ignista if we wish, so seeing as Ignista does quite a bit of damage, we'll go bang, that gets banished, Ignista. Ignista's effect to pop Venom, a staff. Ignista's effect, special summon Luster. Ignista, pop Venom, spin a back row. Venom's effect, pop a face up back row if they do have one. Then go into main phase 2, not main phase 2, Doi. Then continuing our play, you can go into Perform Trapeze Magician, detach 1, Trapeze can attack twice, well not Trapeze, sorry, Ignista can attack twice. We've nuked the board with Dark Hole, we've set time Pendulum Graph, we've spun a card there, we've popped a card with Poison. That's going to do nearly 6k on its own, that's doing 1850, that's doing 25, that's another OTK. So yeah, as you can see, these can be quite volatile, and it can do quite a lot. I mean, even in our first test down when we didn't open up the nuts, we still did quite well. So yeah. Anyway, this is the test down video for the Magician Pendulums. I will be playing, there will be a game up between True Kings and Pendulum Magicians coming up after this, so stick around to see that tomorrow. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and until next time guys, as always, happy dueling. If you like that video, why not check out our other videos available. We've got more deck profiles, pack openings, and of course duels. And don't forget to click on the most important button of all, that subscribe button, right in the bottom left hand corner.